Look at this. Oh my goodness! We got actually at least 3-4 stars. Hello everybody once again! This is AikawaKazu. Welcome back to another video. Today we look at War of Crowns that is just newly released. And you can see right now we're actually in the tavern where the NPCs actually very uniquely start to have some dialogue. They're not actually talking to each other, it's all like pre-recorded voice acting, and the voice acting is pretty good. Like my favorite here is the one that comes after the main character, which is this elf, not this one. Yep, I think this one. This beautiful lady on the left side. Oh shit. So what happens is that if you leave your game AFK for a little while, like I think 30 seconds, all this UI will just disappear and it will start saying that dialogue. So it's quite interesting that even in a mobile game, they actually bother to put all those little things inside. But I think usually you don't AFK with your mobile phone, on, and much less having the sound on. But if you're playing mobile games on the PC using an Android emulator like myself, then you'll be able to listen to that. So something quite unique here. So today let's talk about War of Crowns. This will be my first impressions and overview video of what the game has shown to me so far. And in this video, I'll probably be able to find out if you're gonna be interested in War of Crown. So let me give you guys a summary first. War of Crown is a tactics strategy RPG game, which is very similar, or rather it actually takes some of the strong points or quote-unquote good points from other games, popular games in Korea like Summoner Wars, Seven Knights. As you can see, this looks like Evan and this looks like Eileen, and then there's actually an NPC in the game called Karen, but it doesn't look like Karen. And I'll elaborate more about why it is like Summoner Wars-esque and why Seven Knights, and obviously it has its own unique twist, which is its tactics or its strategy element to it via its combat system. So let's go straight into it, alright? At the end of the video, I'm going to do a 300 Garnet summon, which is a 10+1 summon, and I'll go through all the good things that I think is in the game and some of the not so good things in the game, or the bad things. So it's going to be quite balanced, but again, because this is my less than 1 day look into the game, so I'll be like very deep into the game. But I think mobile games usually, in the first 1 or 2 hours, you will already know if you're going to be playing the game. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys my slightly 2 hours or less experience of the game, and to let you guys and girls know if you should give this game a try. But TLDR, yes, this game is pretty good so far, and I'm going to tell you guys why. So the first thing, the combat system. Alright, let's go straight into the combat system here by doing a not so difficult stage. So let's do this one. So you can actually get garnets, which is the equivalent of rubies, in Seven Knights. For those who are watching my channel, Seven Knights is the same like resource, and you can actually get garnets by fulfilling certain conditions when clearing the maps for the first time. So you can use up to 4 units, okay? And you realize straight away here, leader skills. So in Summoner Wars, units that are net force, I believe, or something, they have leader skill. I'm not too sure. I'm not very into Summoner Wars, but you can see leader skill is in this game as well. Obviously there'll be other games other than Summoner Wars that have leader skills as well, but yeah, so this is the unique part about the game. Let's not bring a friend because this friend is actually very strong. And here we go. So the first thing about the combat system is that, most games actually will have like, the auto skill system be behind a paywall, or if you want to go times 2, times 3, times 4, you have to reach a certain level, or again you have to pay a certain amount of money. This game, no, auto is straight up there for you, and times 2 is also straight up there for you right from the beginning, if I remember correctly, because I don't remember like when I want to auto, I actually cannot auto. So I'm only like level 5 or level 6 in this game in terms of character level, which is like, you can get it within 2 hours. So the first thing you see, look, it's like Final Fantasy Tactics, you have like the Fire Emblem field, there's tiles. There's also, aside from the elements, fire good against, earth or leaf, or however you want to call, I don't know, is there a leaf element? The fire good against earth element. You have your water good against fire, obviously, and your earth or grass element good against water. And last but not the least, again, quite Summoner War-esque, even though a lot of games now do elements. You have your dark versus light and light versus dark, vice versa. So that's the thing. So the second thing that is interesting in this game is that if you actually attack from an elevated location, you actually do more damage. Alright, so every character will have a basic attack skill. That one is most definite, and then they have 2 active skills, or depending on what the unit is. I wouldn't say that I know all the units, so I can't be sure about all the units, but usually you will have 2 skills. Sometimes you get a buffing skill and then an attacking skill. Sometimes you get 2 attacking skills, and those 2 attacking skills, one will be single target and one will be quote-unquote arrow effect in a sense. So I'm going to move this character here first. So the blue tiles is your movement tiles, how far you can move, and the orange or the reddish orange tiles are your attack range. Alright, so if I move here, I can attack this block. So it actually tells me straight away that I cannot actually hit any target in this turn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring myself here, because you know this is grass element, right? And I can wait. So if you move wrongly and you want to redo your movement, you can just press the cross here. If you do the tutorial, they'll tell you. So pretty intuitive and self-explanatory, very simple controls, I guess. And if you cannot see the terrain in the right angle, you can actually rotate the camera angle. So, and if even that does not help, you have this, the over the top view as well. So they really got all their bases covered in terms of the combat system here. So it's really, really nice to see that it's being implemented very, very simply and very, very well. So gonna wait, gonna bring this here, and this is my healer. I'm gonna bring the healer with my warrior. Alright, so I'm gonna chill here. So I can go up, and straight up it tells you who you can actually attack, and it tells you how much damage actually you will do. So you can see against the fire type, grass against fire, right, or you know, earth against fire, I'll do only 138. It even tells you the estimated damage, but you'll realize that I'll do more than 220 right now. So I'm gonna do this 281, right? 340, so I actually did about 60 more damage than estimated. I believe it's like 1.25 or 1.3 or 1.5 times more damage. My math is bad. It's definitely not 1.5 times. I think it's 1.25. So that's pretty good. And yep. So that's one thing about, you know, the elevation. So now elements. Okay, so if I attack this guy, 226, 302, and 332, and you can see this one is an AoE skill that pierces this target, but you know there's no enemies behind. But we still do it, and the animation is pretty good. And this guy is actually one of the main characters in the story, so his skill animation is pretty nice. And yeah, so far so good. Gonna attack this one, and gonna attack this one, and we'll finish this off. So you can see that guy actually did a lot of damage to me. Gonna finish him off here with the triple slash. I have this very, very strong skill, Prophecy of the Goddess. That's actually a net 5 that I got, and you know, just to be safe, you can actually heal Benevolent Aura, and yeah, it's not gonna do a lot of damage because it's fire element, but yeah. So that's the combat system in a nutshell, pretty much. Very, very. Oops, I didn't want to. You can just auto it. Yeah. So combat system is actually very, very interesting, and I mean, you know, the auto system is there. You can actually auto, I would say, the first, you know, like, you know, 110, 210, 310, right? So as you progress through the adventure stages, I would say from 2-1 onwards, you probably don't want to auto, mainly because if you want to get the bonus conditions to start farming those garnets for completing the stages for 3 stars, then you'll want to make sure that you don't auto, alright? Especially if you're not going to, you know, spend some money. You know, just like 7 Nights, you have your Maze gift, right? So this one you have your France gift. I bought it for my character, which is the every day you get 23 garnets for 28 days. So it's about 560 garnets. Yep, they actually tell you in total as well. And you get 80 mandolins for 28 days. Mandolins is basically your energy in this game, your keys. Alright, but it's more like energy. So that's a combat system. So why is it so similar to Summoner Wars? Okay, a few things. Number one, to level up the skills for your heroes, alright, you will need what you call Devilmon in Summoner Wars. Over here it's called the Dark Nyans. So what are Dark Nyans? Dark Nyans are basically your Devilmons, and you know, they are actually cats. Really, really cute. I like how they have done it. But you can see it looks quite similar to a Devilmon in the sense that it's black or it's dark, but it's a cat. And then you have your, just like Summoner Wars, you have your EXP Niangs as well, or your EXP Mons, your Fire Mons or Water Mons, I think. And there's actually one that's like Rainbow. I think this is general, so it's good for all the classes, or all the elements. Yep, and it's not just one star, you have various stars, not just one star. As you can see here, I have a 4-star. Yep, and if I want to level up my hero, like this one, I can give plus 6 levels, and max level is 35. So what about evolving a hero? Do you actually need like another copy of a hero? Do you need to what do you do in Summoner Wars to actually bring, in Summoner Wars, one of the unique things is that all the heroes can reach 6 stars, right? But not all heroes are worth to get 6 stars. So over here, you just need materials, and all these materials can be received from, I believe, yep. You see, I got 1 out of 5 for this one. This one, it's basically you need to do adventure, alright, and you'll be able to unlock the stages that gives you all these cool little things. Yep. But this one is actually from the package that I bought, so if I want to reach 6 stars, I do not know where can you get this, but I'm pretty sure you can get it via some F to P means. Correct me if I'm wrong, whoever who have played this game in close beta, because I don't. So there's one part that's very similar to to Summoner Wars. So you have your skill enhance, and you have your, evolving is not very similar, but the skill enhance definitely. What else? So one thing that's very cool about this game is that they have what we call a crystal currency. And at first I thought that crystal currency is similar to topaz currency in Seven Knights, but it's not. What you actually need to do is, if you have heroes like 3-star heroes, which by the way I've gotten quite a few, like this guy, you can see level 11, right? This guy actually got it from like very early in like World 1, Stage 1 to 1-1 and 1-10. I actually got this guy really early. See, I got this monkey as well. I got one of these monkey, and I believe I got one more. The rest is actually summoned. Yeah, it's part of my 10+1 summon. So I got like 2, 3, or 3 3-stars, I think, and you can actually sell them. Let me just sell like this guy. Look, you get 5 crystals and 1.5k gold. So crystals can actually buy you, you see, 4 to 5-star hero summon. So you can get a net 4, and you can buy 5 a day. So you can actually farm crystals. Like you do stages, you use the energy. I think this is what you actually do in the game. You actually farm, you do crystal farming instead of rupee farming. And you can buy all these things. I believe you need these for, the evolving. And I believe the hammer is for buying, to enhance weapons. So they have like, equipment enhancement as well. In this game, you have equipments. You have 1 weapon and then 3 accessories. I'm not too sure how you can unlock the next 3 slots, but yeah. You even have equipments that gives a lot of EXP for enhancing. So like, if you do this, you want to enhance, you will feed stuff, right? Then you'll get up. So I've already gotten a bunch of 3-stars equipment from doing adventure, and it's actually 6-star accessories. I'm not too sure how you get it, but weapons so far I think only 5-star. Yeah, no 6-star yet. So that's about the overview. And okay, so the next thing that's actually quite unique about this game is actually arena. In Summoner Wars you have real-time arena that was implemented quite, if you look at how long Summoner Wars has been around, real-time arena was only, comparatively or relatively quite recently introduced, even though I think it's for like half a year already, if I'm not wrong, or more than that. So we're gonna do one arena now just to show you guys, and it's very interesting. Alright, it's real-time arena, and there's actually a picking of heroes, so you can actually see how much I'm gonna get trashed. This guy is 1044. That means he has actually won like 4 games in a row. And so he picked this guy. Okay, this guy is very strong. It's Nazdan. And yeah, he has the same hero as me, but he has the light version, and I do not know whether the light version is better. So you can see you can bring out to 5 heroes for arena. And what's so interesting here, look at the top, alright? All heroes will automatically be set to 6-star level 40 during the preseason. So he might have a very strong hero, but all of us are actually, stat-wise, we are the same. HP-wise, we are the same. So, your units are gonna have like 3000 HP. Basically, the amount of HP that your unit will have at like, maxed out, supposedly. So, I'm just gonna bring my best heroes, which is this 5. Yeah, but you can see right now, there's a very high chance that I'm probably gonna lose. He has 3 dark element units, 1 light and 1 earth. But who knows? Which means, for now in the preseason, it is actually quote-unquote skill-based. And doing arena will give you arena coins. I'm not too sure what arena coins can buy you. I've not actually checked it out so far. But it's actually really fun. Because remember I told you guys, elevation matters. So you have to try and outdo each other. You can see both sides of the map has elevation. So usually what I'll do is I'll bring my archer hero here, and then I'm gonna buff up. I'm gonna bring my archer, my range units up on top. But this guy is really strong. See, this guy is smart, he's not stupid. He has the dark element light, is it? I'm not actually very sure. Wow, he's actually gonna avoid me. Interesting. Okay, I think this is why he actually won like his 1044. Because I actually won one game, but I lost my second one because I made a mistake, you know. Misclick. Yeah, but it doesn't seem like any of us is actually gonna commit. Like we're avoiding each other right now. Yeah, he knows what's up, man. He knows what's up. So what can we do? I actually don't understand how this works now. What if all of us turtle? That's very interesting, you know. Actually, we can actually find out if you can actually turtle, like he actually made a wrong move, so he moved to the other side. Yeah, but Nezdan is really strong. He has 2 AoE skills and his normal attack deals decent damage. Plus, he has lifesteal on his basic attack. It's a net 5, and this is now a level 40 6-star net 5. Well, for those who are not familiar with net 5, net 4, basically it means natural 5 stars or natural 4 stars, which means when you get the unit, they are already, you know, their baseline is already 4 star. So you can get monsters, and you can get the monsters up to, you know, 6 stars or even 5 stars through evolution. But they are still, you know, their bottom line is they are actually a 3-star, so they might not be as good stat wise. I think my buff actually wore off. I'm not too sure. Yeah, the increased attack buff actually wore off. I don't know why he's so afraid. It's very clear that he has better units than me. But, you know, there's no harm to be careful here. So I think it can be quite annoying, but you can see there's a turn limit, so the game will end in 13 turns. And I don't want to be... The thing is, if he attacks first, that means he'll win, right? And you can see I'm actually not in attack range of him. And I don't want him to be able to AoE my characters down, so I'm gonna move here first. I'm gonna chill. So it's like both of us are taking the cliff, and then my healer's gonna move. Oh, that's what he's gonna do. That's what I was thinking of doing as well. Okay, basically what this does is that he has 2 hits, he's immune to 2 attacks right now. And the next 2 basic attacks that he do will life leech him. Plus this guy has his own life leech, and I believe it stacks. He can only hit one character, I think. Oh, he didn't. He's out of range. He messed up! Chance! Okay, he didn't mess up. He's like, I'm going for it, fuck this. He should go for this one though, to be honest. Oh, you can hit everybody? You need to see what I mean, guys, by how OP that is. Look at how strong that is. But because we're all level 40, 6 stars, right, that didn't do a lot of damage. Yeah, but he has already taken the preemptive strike, in a sense. Wow, he knows his range. So the thing is, do I want to use my Prophecy of the Goddess on her? I don't think I want to, but I'm actually going to use it on this character. Since he's using it on his offensive character, right, I'll use it on my own offensive character. And then I will actually move straight into his front lines. I'm actually going to chill. Yeah. Oh shit. Right smack, boys. Look at this. Sword of the Elvens. Oh boy. Now, whose HP is lower? Shit, my HP is only slightly higher. She actually ran down. Wow. Okay. So my healer gets to move next. He's like, who should I attack? Oh, Dance of Death. Wow. 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 You know? It's wow because I never get to see all these things until today. Now, what is this bear gonna do? This bear is just a tank. This is probably why his HP is actually higher for now, even though I killed one of his units. Yep, she's done.
I will repay you for this shame.
Don't be lost. Yeah, be lost. Let's not waste time. How did it misclick over to the front? Statistics. Oh, it actually tells you which unit. Oh no, it tells you all the damage done. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Wait, I didn't want to try again. Alright, so that's arena for you, and the video is reaching about 30 minutes, which will be slightly too long. I'm gonna try and cut it shorter, you know, for the arena part especially. So to end off, I'm gonna do a 10+1 summon. Alright, 10+1 summon here. Oh yeah, there's friend point summon, and friend point summon is basically, you know, you get all the Nyangs. Yeah. And by the way, they actually do share with you like the rates. Where did... Yeah, there you go. Hero summon rates, 5-star 3%, 4-star 25%, 3-star 72%. It's different for the FP summon. All heroes of the same grade have the same summon rate, but the summon rate for each element is different. So before I continue with that, let me just show you guys a fail here, okay? So, on my phone, I actually played and it automatically put me into Asia, but on Nox player, which is the Android emulator that I'm using, it put me into the US, and you can actually choose the server. Where is the server? Wait, how do I choose the server? Yeah, click on this. You can actually change. So unfortunately for my Asia server, I'm not as far progressed into the game, and I didn't buy the France gift as well. So I'm actually going to be playing on the Asia server. But if the game does well, and if I can find time, if the videos do well, if I can find time, I can play both sides. We see how it goes, alright? But let me know in the comments if you want me to play both. But it's going to be really, really hard with 7 nights as well. But just to let you guys know, I kind of messed up here. So I'm going to use my garnets here to show you guys the summon. And I actually got pretty good, I wouldn't say this is the best net 5, but I got a Dark Element, Faria. So, she's very strong with Prophecy of the Goddess, For 2 turns affected, allies' basic attacks will restore 20% HP, and you're protected for all attacks for 2 turns. Really good, it's not 2 attacks, it's for 2 turns. So, really, really good support here. But in any case, let's go ahead and summon here. The summoning process is actually quite nice, alright? Look at this. Oh my goodness! We got actually at least 3-4 stars, and it goes automatically. 3-4 stars, guys. So the 3 stars will mainly be monsters. So when you see yourself getting this golden book, right, you get at least a 4-star. The thing is, I'm not playing on US, I'm going to be playing on Asia, so it's actually quite sad if you think about it. Okay, let's see our first 4-star. It's actually a monster, alright. It's a tank that you saw. So you definitely get 1 4-star. I got this. I got the light version of that already. And last but not the least, I got a Karen! Oh, she actually looks a little bit like Karen, I guess. What does she do actually? So I got 4 net force. Details. Okay. Her leader skill is 1 turn, increase effect resistance by 20%. I think that's good for I think eventually PvP will become a lot of stunning, a lot of debuff centric. She has basic attack. Oh, she has a 1% chance to immobilize, to silence, and to stun, and you can increase the chance if you level up the skill. Okay, her next active skill throws a vitality potion on a friend. Oh, this is a healer. Oh, and increases the defense for 50%. Good for tanks, I guess. Bunny Bomb. Oh, this is a single target and surrounding area, so this is an AoE attack. And a passive, when she uses a basic attack, her action charge speed increases by 50% for 1 turn, so her speed is quite good. So yeah, she's a support character. And this one, so far I see the light one is not really good though. Oh, leader skill, water and shadow. This is better, because for the light one, right, she wasn't that good. You can see that her skill set was not that good just now, but you see, inspire allies, increasing the physical attack by 30%. How about the light one? Let me just check the light one real quick. My light one. Over here. Oh, this one is water and light, 20%, and yeah, also 30%. So good with physical. She's like a support DPS, I guess. I don't know. In any case, let me know in the comments what you guys think about War of Crowns so far. And just to let you guys know, even though there'll be another official video coming soon, I'm actually officially partnered with Nox player right now. So you'll see in the description there's a link. Alright, so if you're looking for a good Android emulator to try and play War of Crown or any mobile game out there, highly recommend Nox Player. Alright, and yeah, use the link in the description below to get to the site. It helps me out, shows them that people from my YouTube channel or my Twitch is actually being directed to the site. So yeah, support me, support Nox, who is actually supporting my channel. And for small time YouTubers like me, having partnerships with when people are actually willing to support and help out smaller YouTubers like me, really helps out a lot, because the views are not going to be enough for me if I'm doing this full time in terms of monetary wise. So really grateful for Nox for coming to me. So if you guys want to help me out, check out the link in the description below. My name is AikawaKazu. Thanks for watching once again. I'm going for my braces shortly once you see this video, so wish me luck. Hopefully I can still speak. But that's it for me. God bless everyone, and I'll see you guys and girls in the next one. Goodbye.